Good afternoon. Today is Friday, December 2nd. I'm Brittany Brown.
And I'm Marcus Dahl with the week's TCTV news update. Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein officially filed for a recount of votes in Wisconsin on Friday, November 25th, and plans to do the same in Michigan and Pennsylvania. According to USA Today, Stein requesting the recount to ensure American citizens that the country has a fair and secure voting system in place. President-elect Donald Trump recently responded to Stein's request for a recount and by saying that millions of people voted illegally. Though he has no evidence to back up his claim, it is unlikely that the recount would change the result of the election. But they may have given some peace of mind to those that are still questioning the accuracy of the result of the November 8th election. Monday morning was an eventful one for Ohio State University student Abdul Razak Ali Aran began to attack students with a knife. He first ran his car into a group of people before exiting the car and charging at others with a knife. 11 people were hospitalized. OSU police officer Halaran Ho shot Aran after he failed to obey orders to stop. The cause of the attack he believed to be linked to a Facebook post Aran posted earlier that morning. The OSU president, Dr. Michael V. Drake, has asked people to not jump to conclusions, as they do not know if the incident was terror-related or not. The school would like to encourage students to unify and support each other. President-elect Donald Trump was narrowed his options for the Secretary of State down to 3 individuals. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, 2012 GOP president nominee Mitt Romney, and former director of the CIA David Petraeus. CBS News predicts that Giuliani will be the most likely pick, while others claim that Mitt Romney is the only other likely option. Trump has faced criticism from the media and the public regarding others' appointment to his presidential cabinet. The new Secretary of State could be the center of additional controversy.
The fight for a higher minimum wage hit the streets of several U.S. cities on Tuesday. Thousands of low-wage workers shut down streets across the nation protesting for a $15 minimum wage. We caught up with Thiel Jr. Irene Hooks, who shared with us her opinion on raising the minimum wage.
My opinion on minimum wage of $15 is it's pretty bad. I think it's a bad idea. It's dumb. Because then other prices will increase, and then we'll just have the same problem that we do now with minimum wage, and people want to increase it again.
Of the beginning of the so-called Fight for $15 campaign. Since the campaign's beginning, minimum wage laws have been raised too in several states, including California and New York. Raging wildfires in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee have spread into nearby resort towns, causing thousands to evacuate. The fires have been burning for several weeks now in Tennessee and other neighboring states following a long drought. Rain has finally begun to fall in some areas, but with strong winds fueling the flames, it will take more than Mother Nature to extinguish them. The fire has already engulfed many homes and local attractions in the popular tourist areas of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. 3 deaths have been reported so far, along with a number of injuries. Tropical storm Otto kills at least 9 in Costa Rica. The storm killed at least 9 people in the communities of Pedas and Upala, has forced 6,000 people into shelters. In Panama, Otto has killed at least 4 people and 1 person missing. In Nicaragua, the First Lady Rosier Murillo reported 10,143 people evacuated from 69 communities, but on Friday, only 597 remained in shelters.
An Iran small boat pointed a machine gun at U.S. Navy helicopters flying off an American aircraft carrier in the Strait of Hormuz. The two Iran small boats were seen approximately 9 miles from the aircraft carrier while it was transitioning the strait. After seeing the Iran vessel, the aircraft carrier launched a helicopter which had been on alert. The helicopter then flew close to the Iran small boats, where one of the Iran men pointed his weapon at the helicopter. The pilot reported seeing that the machine gun was loaded. Police officers have arrested 23 people on suspicion of arson in connection with the wildfire that reached across central and northern Israel this week. The fire department have dealt with more than 20 250 large fires since last weekend. Ron Roncefus, head of the investigation unit of the Israel Fire and the Rescue Service, said the total number of fires reported to authorities was over 5,500.
A missing 70-year-old man was found dead in the bottom of the pool where he was staying. John Robert Pope went missing around 9:30 a.m. Sunday and was found 9 hours later. Emergency responders found him using infrared cameras. State police said Mr. Pope had a number of medical conditions and that they do not expect foul play. Because of the death is pending the results of an autopsy. The last person alive that was born in the 1800s celebrated her 170th birthday this past Tuesday. Emma Murano from Verbania, Italy, celebrated the milestone with her beloved nieces, caregivers, and longtime doctor by her side. Murano even received a birthday greeting from Italy's president in a feature on a state-run television network. Friends and family of Murano tell sources that she has experienced a difficult life after suffering abuse from her husband and supporting herself financially much of her lifetime. Despite the hardships, she is known for her wisdom and festive spirit.
Annual International Food Festival last week to wrap up International Education Week. More on this event when we return.
Right now we're currently hosting an international food fair, and that takes place on the Sunday of the International Education Week. And this year what we did was the week before we took the students to Pittsburgh in the Strip District, and everyone goes to buy ingredients at their particular market, and everyone buys it.
Welcome to the Langenheim Memorial Library at Thiel College. I'm Alan Morrill, the director of the library. We're getting ready for finals and the end of the semester time, which means the library will be extending our hours, so you'll have a little extra time to study. On the last week of class, we will be open on midnight hours on December 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll have some regular hours that weekend, but we'll also begin extended hours on December 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and Friday the 16th. Since there are finals on Saturday the 17th, we will also be open that day so that you'll be able to study a little bit before your final exams. Get plenty of rest and study, and good luck on your finals.
As the 23rd season of Dancing with Stars came to an end, there was a new owner of the Mirror Ball Trophy. USA gymnast Laurie Hernandez and her professional dancer Val Kamarowski were announced as the winners last Tuesday. The couple had been favored to win since the early start of the season. Hernandez, the 16-year-old athlete, became the fifth Olympian to win with Dancing with the Stars alongside Anton Ono, Christy Yamaguchi, Shawn Johnson, and Meryl Davis. It will not be anytime soon till we see Kanye West released from the hospital. He was supposed to release this Monday but was still struggling with paranoia. He will not be released soon. A source stated that West is mentally exhausted from nonstop touring and the fact of the 10-year anniversary of his mother's death. West became hospitalized after he abruptly canceled the last 21 dates of his St. Pablo tour. The famous Gosselin family is surprisingly getting 2 new members of their family. Kate Gosselin gave a sneak peek of the 2 new members, Nanook Juno and Mac Jacoby Jocelyn. After many years of the family discussing it, they finally caved to getting new puppies to join their family. The Gosselin kids said that it is not all fun and games anymore with the new puppies coming into the family. A few of the Gosselin kids stated, "We have been sleeping in the basement, the front living room, wherever the puppies are, because we have to let them out every 2 hours of the night." From starting her career on Broadway, leading to television's favorite mom, Carol Brady, Florence Henderson passed away at the age of 82. Henderson died on Thanksgiving night at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center due to heart failure. The Brady Bunch resembled just another TV sitcom about a family living in the suburban American and getting into different wacky situations each week. Family and friends were surrounding Hernandez Hospital bedside the whole time she was hospitalized.
Convenient flights carry 77 coaches, players, and invited guests of the Brazilian typical needs soccer team crashed Sunday night. The crash took place near Medellin, Colombia. 71 passengers were killed and 6 survivors were found. On Wednesday, a remembrance ceremony was held for the victims at the Anta Aja Guirin Stadium, where the team was due to play Colombian athletic national team. Tomorrow, in a symbol of sorority, we will head to the stadium at 6:45 p.m. wearing white with candles, and the victim said, Medellin Mayor offers. Air safety officials have begun their investigation to see what caused the crash. Former NFL superstar Darren Sharper was sentenced to 25 years prison term Tuesday in Los Angeles. Sharper was arrested 2 years ago on occasions of drugging and raping women in 4 different states, including New Orleans, California, Nevada, and Arizona. Sharper will be available for parole in 8 years in Los Angeles, but could face more time if the appeal court upholds an 18-year prison sentence handed down by a New Orleans federal judge. Sharper played 14 seasons in the NFL with Green Bay, Minnesota, and New Orleans before retiring in 2011. The Penn State Nittany Lions are heading to the Big Ten Championship in Indianapolis this weekend after 45-12 win over Michigan State. Penn State currently 2-2 and searching for its first Big Ten championship since 2008, and will play the University of Wisconsin this Saturday. The Lions currently rank 7th in the country, and with a win on Saturday could make their case to head to the college football playoffs. A local man is in the running for the nation's best mustache. More on the story after the break.
Right now we're currently hosting an international food fair, and that takes place on the Sunday of the International Education Week. And this year what we did was the week before, we took the students to Pittsburgh in the Strip District, and everyone goes to buy ingredients at their particular market, and everyone buys their ingredients. And so this Sunday what we did was we all gathered, we prepared our dishes, and we feed the whole college. And it's a really nice program because not only do the students get involved, but they're inviting their host families, and it's another program that the International Education Department does. Another cool thing is that they're preparing food from home, and so it allows the campus to really get to know foods from across the country.
Welcome to the Langenheim Memorial Library at Thiel College. I'm Alan Morrill, the director of the library. We're getting ready for finals and the end of the semester time, which means the library will be extending our hours, so you'll have a little extra time to study. On the last week of class, we will be open on midnight hours on December 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll have some regular hours that weekend, but we'll also begin extended hours on December 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and Friday the 16th. Since there are finals on Saturday the 17th, we will also be open that day so that you'll be able to study a little bit before your final exams. Get plenty of rest and study, and good luck on your finals.
Will Pittsburgh be bringing home another championship title? Peter Caledonis of Pittsburgh is in the running for the Wild Man of the Year for the best facial hair in the county. Caledonis was scouted earlier this year while traveling the country with his mobile barbershop in search of serious mustaches and beards. Caledonis is styling a handlebar mustache. You can vote for him on Facebook. Search While Grooming. Good luck to Peter. Thiel College will celebrate the seventh annual opening of Rissel Schreier Dome from 4 to 8 p.m. this Friday, December 2nd, with activities for the Thiel students in the local community. The family-friendly celebration is free and open to the public, while also featuring inflatables, cornhole, photo booth, and other activities. Director of Student Activities Involvement, then O, stated, "The dome opener is always a fun celebration for Thiel College and all members of the community."
Phi Theta Phi fraternity will participate in their annual walk-a-thon for the Free Care Fund at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, which will begin Friday, December 2nd, and ending Sunday, December 4th. This is the 126th anniversary mark of the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, which features a 126-mile trek from Thiel campus in Greenville, PA to Pittsburgh, PA. Over events of 47-year history, Phi Theta Phi has raised more than $1.5 million funds free care. The 64th annual Christmas festival is considered to be the beginning of the community's Christmas season and celebration. The Thiel College Department of Performing Arts will present Go Tell It on the Mountain on Sunday, December 4th. This marks professors of music Michael R. Bray, 21st year of Director of Choral Activities. Featured performances by the Thiel College Wind Assembly will be available at Christmas Festival as well. The festival is free and open to the public. Tune in after the break for updates and weather with CJ Sokonikovich.
Right now we're currently hosting an international food fair, and that takes place on the Sunday of the International Education Week. And this year what we did was, the week before, we took the students to Pittsburgh in the Strip District, and everyone goes to buy ingredients at their particular market, and everyone buys their ingredients. And so this Sunday what we did was, we all gathered, we prepared our dishes, and we feed the whole college. And it's a really nice program because not only do the students get involved, but they're inviting their host families, and it's another program that the International Education Department does. Another cool thing is that they're preparing food from home, and so it allows the campus to really get to know foods from across the country.
to the TCTV Weekend Weather Report. I'm CJ Skolnekovich, and this morning the weather is cold and wet with a high of 40 degrees and a low of 34 degrees, and a 50% chance of a frozen mix, just what you would expect for the beginning of December. The rest of the weekend seems to follow the Friday trend. Saturday is partly sunny with a 40% chance of snow showers later in the evening, and Saturday's high is 41 and a low is just 30. Sunday seems to be just as cold with a high of 43 and a low of 32, and you can expect a frozen mix for most of the day. That's our forecast for the region as we head into the last week of classes. Join us next Friday for a look at the finals week forecast.
Tune in next week for an interview with Penn State student journalist Lauren Davis. Thanks for watching this week's TCTV News. I'm Brittany Brown.
And I'm Marcus Dow, reminding you to visit our YouTube channel, Thiel TCTV, to view the newscast and other student productions.